Hi, so this is a response from a mom who's asking me some advice for her daughter Monique, as far as becoming a professional dancer. So first off, I want to say hello, and that you're very lucky that you have a mom that believes in you so much and that supports your artistic and creative life. And go give her a big hug and a kiss right now. Anyways, she's very sweet, and I've been watching some of your videos and learned a little bit about what you've been doing, what you've been up to. Um, and so the things I'm going to say are take them as I'm coaching. I'm not critiquing in any way. And I would say these same things to often a lot of even pro dancers that are out here in LA working. Um, and I'm giving you information based on like as an adult professional dancer, the competition is crazy and whatever. So I'm not really holding much back. But I don't I that said, I think you have great potential, and especially only 11. I mean, hello. I mean, I didn't start dancing until I was, I guess I took my first class when I was like 17, 18, 18. So you're way ahead of me, girl. Anyways, first off, I had some notes here. Um, okay, most importantly, musicality. These are like just about the dance, not about the business, but about the dance. Your musicality, just make sure that you dig into the music and really know what you're hitting on the beats or the lyrics or the music or the bass or the guitar. Just know exactly, besides the counts, what part of the music you are being and what you're trying to convey. Um, just little things about finishing your lines. I'm sure you've heard this as well during your convention stuff. Finish your lines completely. Um, there should be a lot. The difference between a beginning dancer and a pro dancer, since you want to be a pro dancer, the difference is detail. It's all in the details. It's all in making the choreography clear, making the intention of the piece extremely, extremely clear. So, in in knowing your details, knowing your musicality, knowing your counts really clearly, staying in character the whole time, those are all things that are going to take you to a professional level. Um, and also, even the musicality, like once you think you know the musicality, then dig in even further and find out even more. Like you can look at, the pushed beats, the pulled beats, the swing. I mean, these are down to like milliseconds of, like just milliseconds off of the being on top of the beat or being slightly late or being slightly early. And I always say it's always better to be slightly late than early. So always look to be a little bit in the swing, a little bit delayed. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, don't throw anything away. Everything, every time, every second you're on stage, every moment, literally from the sidelines to from the beginning to the end, don't throw any little moment away. Like, and I mean every little moment. Like, not just in terms of, oh, I'm supposed to be here in the choreography, but where are you in your eyes? What is your face doing? What are your hands doing? Where are your shoulders? Where are your feet? Are your feet pointed when they're supposed to be? I mean, I saw a lot of really great moments where you're really committed to your movement, and there were others where you kind of were like, okay, here I'm going to this movement, and you could see that thought process going on in your head. And what happens when you become a pro, you'll see that it's like those moments become more and more hidden. Those moments of where am I now, what's coming next, what's next, what's this movement here, like you don't let it read in your eyes. So don't let it read in your eyes. Let the performance read in your eyes. Eventually there you will find a sort of autopilot that is convincing enough that no one will even realize if you're thinking about the steps or your grocery list or whatever it is that comes up. Some people have very convincing autopilots. Some people are like ha ha or air bites ha, strong, 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 like autopilots. Other people are like, I'm cool, I'm sexy, I'm cool, I'm sexy, I'm cool, I'm sexy, I'm cool, I'm sexy, or I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored. This is easy, this is easy. Like there's a lot of different autopilots, but find one that works for you and that's appropriate for the dance that you're doing, and you know, eventually that's your fake it till you make it sort of technique. um, what else? Yeah, here, you're getting the steps, you're getting the movements, you're getting the technique. Start adding your performance. Like even I would say even during the learning stage, while you're in class, really take the time, while you're getting into the movement, understand why you're doing that movement from the very get-go. And sometimes it has to do with choreography. Sometimes the teachers may not have that connection to it either. But try to add that into your performance where every movement has a meaning. Every movement is saying something, because it is. Every motion is a communication, and it's either communication lost or received. So you have the opportunity to keep adding to your conversation throughout the course of your dance. So yeah, milk every single second you're on stage. Milk it. I mean, doesn't mean like overdo it, but know where you are and carve out every little accent, every little possibility that's in your dance. Find it, milk it, and then find more. Once you think you've gotten to that place, try to find more. Try something different. Does something different work better than what you've already done? Just really push yourself. Push yourself to always, always, always be better, be more. What's stronger? What's more efficient? What's a better choice? Where can I breathe more? Where are my shoulders? What's going on in my body? What's the story that I want to tell? Once technically you have it perfect, then move into the story. You can shift your story all the time to tell different stories with the same movement. Surpass your teachers. If your class is too easy, then you're in the wrong class. If your class is too easy, you can make any class challenging. I go take very, very simple classes often, and it's really, I challenge myself by learning it instantly and never having a blip of mistake or even a second thought, literally from the moment I start the routine to the end, or start learning the routine to the very end of the class. Or I challenge myself to play on top of the timing, or carve out different emotions, or just challenge yourself and surpass your teachers. If you're going to be pro, you're going to want to be good enough that you could be your own teacher. You can teach others. And in that sense, also, try doing some of your own choreography on yourself. It'll help you develop a sense of timing and your own sense of what you're hearing in the music. I think that's a really great place to move forward, especially at your age. That's fantastic. What else? Break down routines that you see on TV and in videos. You know how I started? I watched the Janet Jackson Nasty video and some live performances like the American Music Awards, and I just broke them down. I taught them to myself in a mirror and performed them. So see what's out there, learn these routines, teach them to yourself in the mirror, and keep practicing, keep working on them. The second you can do those, then you're working on a level that's professional. Those are the people that are out there working. Of course, the jobs are always easier than the auditions. The auditions are usually cray. Eventually come to LA. You're going to have to, at some point, if you want to be pro, have to work this out somehow, save up and come to LA to study for a month or two and really take from the teachers that are out there kind of establishing the style, establishing the trends in movement. It can be expensive. The Edge is great for training. I suggest, Debbie Reynolds, The Edge. Millennium's okay. IDA has some good classes. But definitely keep stretching yourself with hip-hop and technique and tricks, because that's what you're going to be up against, especially girls. God, you guys have to be on point. The more you can do, the more different styles you can do, the better it is. Take some ballet, take gymnastics. I started with gymnastics, and it gave me an awareness of my body and balance and stretch that helped me all the way through my entire dance career. So I recommend gymnastics, honestly, because you have to be consistent, and you have to be very precise in order to achieve the feats that you need to achieve in gymnastics. So I recommend gymnastics. What else can I say? Don't give up. Don't give up. Dance is 80% hard work. 20% is that something that's special that you just have inside, that you just have to reveal yourself and be yourself. But a lot of it is really just hard work. I've seen dancers out there that are completely not what people think would be a working dancer, or have the body for it, or work ever. They're heavy set, or they're short, or they're teeny, or they're too tall, or whatever it is that's in their way. And it's not. There's jobs out there. If you're an amazing performer, an amazing dancer, or there's room for you somewhere. You just have to find it and be persistent and not give up. And if it's really worth it to you, and if that's in your soul and that's who you are, then you will put in the time and do it, and you'll love it the whole way. You may have some blisters, but you'll probably love it the whole way. And what a wonderful thing to give your life to, something that you enjoy. I mean, I've continued dancing for so long because I love working with friends and I love expressing myself and I love the new challenges that come to me day to day. And though it hurts my body sometimes, there's a lot of hard work for not a lot of, recognition necessarily. It's amazing and it's a wonderful life. Um, Always challenge yourself. Go further though. If you find yourself being bored of dance, move forward. Choreograph, teach, do other things, sing, add it into your dancing. Whatever it is, just challenge yourself. But if you love dancing, never give up, and you'll find a way. And mom, thank you for being a stand for your daughter and her life. And yeah, bye guys.